Hi, we're so glad you wanted to learn more about studying abroad at RIT for business majors. RIT has more than 250 study abroad programs that offer business coursework, so it's definitely worth exploring your options. As a business major, probably the most difficult part is narrowing down your program choices, but hopefully this video overview will help. Why study abroad as a business major? You'll become more competitive in today's multicultural, global business environment and experience firsthand how the world is interconnected through business. You'll sharpen your business skills by experiencing different cultural practices related to communication, negotiation, and problem solving. You'll explore the unexpected, take on new challenges, and add a global perspective to what you learn in the classroom. What kinds of things have RIT business majors done abroad? They've learned about globalization and entrepreneurship in Ireland. They've gained firsthand insight into international finance in Spain. They've taken RIT business courses for a semester in Croatia. Experienced how Dubai is using technology to foster creative business endeavors. Met with international entrepreneurs, businesses, and incubators in Taiwan. And explored sustainable business practices in Australia. And these are just some of the programs that RIT business students have participated in recently. We'll start by going over the 5 different study abroad program types at RIT. The first program type are our RIT global campuses. You've probably heard about RIT's international campuses. We have 2 in Croatia, 1 in Dubai, 1 in Kosovo, and 1 in China. They are at RIT campuses just located in another country. All of RIT's global campuses offer semester programs, and Croatia and Kosovo also have summer programs. Studying at an RIT global campus is a very easy, seamless way to study abroad. You're taking RIT classes from RIT faculty. You can find courses listed in RIT SIS. You're paying your same RIT tuition on semester programs, can use your RIT financial aid and scholarships, and all of your classes are taught in English. RIT's campuses in Croatia and Dubai have strong business coursework, and you can easily find business courses that align perfectly with Saunders' curriculum. A second program type that's very popular at RIT are RIT faculty-led programs. This is when an RIT faculty member designs, develops, and leads a group of students overseas as part of a course. These programs are usually shorter in length. You may only be traveling between 1 to 5 weeks. You'll travel with other RIT students and your faculty member as a cohort. Often these programs are attached to a fall or spring course in Rochester. For example, you may take a spring course in Rochester and then travel over spring break or for a few weeks in early summer to finish out your coursework. Faculty-led programs are popular with RIT students because if you can't dedicate a whole semester to study abroad, you can still fit in an international experience for a shorter length of time. You'll likely hear about upcoming faculty-led programs from a professor, academic advisor, or from your college dean. We also have all of our upcoming programs listed on our website or in the RIT Study Abroad Compass, which is our program database. Most faculty-led programs are open to all majors, so even if there's not a faculty-led program run by Saunders faculty, you can still go on other faculty-led programs and could potentially use the coursework as elective credit. Another study abroad program option is to study through one of RIT's affiliate partner programs. Affiliates are partner organizations that RIT works with, and we're able to send students on their study abroad programs. Some of our affiliates include Arcadia, CIEE, IES, CIS, and SUNY Oswego, plus a few more. Our affiliate partners offer semester, summer, and academic year programs. And they also offer a wide variety of coursework, including a large selection of business courses. Our affiliate partners do offer scholarship funding, which is very easy to apply for. Exchange programs are when RIT has a direct partnership with an overseas university, and you would enroll in that university as an international student. Exchange programs are usually very course discipline specific and more culturally immersive. You may be taking some of your classes in the local language. You're living with local students. Two good exchange programs for business majors are the Politecnico di Milano in Italy and Universidad del Pacifico Exchange in Peru. RIT has over 600 programs in 60 different countries. Programs can be as short as a few weeks long, like a faculty-led or summer program, a semester long, or even as long as an academic year. Now that you're familiar with the different types of study abroad programs, let's touch on cultural immersion and coursework abroad. Probably one of the reasons you want to study abroad is to experience another culture. Think of cultural immersion as a sliding scale. At the low end, you might be taking classes at a study center instead of a local university. You're probably living with other American students and you're taking all of your classes in English. There's likely to be a lot of planned activities and excursions already set up for you. At the other end of the scale, in a fully immersive program, you would be enrolled in a local university. Perhaps you're staying with a host family in a homestay. You may be taking some or all of your classes in a foreign language, and you're living and traveling around more like a local. On this scale, there's the low end and high end, and many programs that fall in between. There's no right or wrong answer in terms of what level of cultural immersion you're looking for. It's really about what's best for you personally and what you're hoping to get out of your study abroad experience. What kinds of coursework can you take as a business major abroad? Since RIT has a wide variety of study abroad programs and program lengths, every major at RIT can study abroad. And it's very easy to find business coursework on study abroad programs. On the Study Abroad in Your Major section of our website, you'll find a College of Business info sheet that highlights popular program options for Saunders majors. In general, business coursework that aligns well with Saunders' curriculum is plentiful on study abroad programs. In addition to taking business-specific coursework abroad, don't forget that you can take minor, immersion, liberal arts, or free electives abroad. More program choices are available to you if you have some flexibility in the coursework you need to take. So try to save a couple electives, perspectives, general education, or immersion credits to take abroad and supplement some of your business coursework. As you work with our office to apply for a study abroad program, we'll walk you through the course pre-approval process. You'll submit the courses you're interested in taking abroad to be approved as an RIT equivalent course. Then talk with your academic advisor to make sure the classes you plan to take will count towards your degree program at RIT and ensure you'll stay on track to graduation. Here are some tips on finding a good program fit. First, visit the Study Abroad in Your Major section of our website and print out the Study Abroad info sheet, which highlights some suggested program options based on your major. Use that as a starting point to start researching programs and looking at the coursework that's available. During this research phase, it's a good idea to know what courses you still have left to take at RIT. Ask your academic advisor for a list of courses you still have left to fulfill. You can also do a wider program search in the Study Abroad Compass, which is our program and application database. You can find a link to the Compass on the Study Abroad website. You'll log into the Compass with your RIT username and password, and then you can do a program search. Using filters like destination or field of study will help you narrow the search results. This next section will focus on some highlighted programs for business majors. Keep in mind these are only just a few of the many programs options available to you. If these few programs don't interest you, don't get discouraged. You can do a Compass search for more programs or meet with a study abroad advisor to help you find a good program fit. Excellent semester-long study abroad program for business majors is at RIT Croatia in Zagreb. During fall or spring semester, you can find RIT courses in finance, global business management, management information systems, and marketing. Zagreb is located in northern Croatia and is the capital city. You can visit the city's many sites, museums, and cafes, and Zagreb is an ideal jumping-off point to explore other countries in Europe. All classes are taught in English. You'll pay your regular RIT Rochester tuition, and you can use your RIT and federal financial aid and scholarships towards semester programs. RIT Croatia also organizes a few excursions or day trips to other parts of Croatia. You'll work with RIT Study Abroad advisor Maya Shalou if you're interested in this program. Another RIT Global Campus option for business majors is a semester at RIT Dubai. Dubai is a modern multicultural city that's known for its innovation in business and technology. Dubai's creative and ambitious business endeavors makes it a hub for entrepreneurs, startups, and incubators. Dubai's welcoming hospitality of visitors attracts people from all over the world. Known for its cutting-edge innovation in technology, engineering, and business, Dubai is a buzzing cosmopolitan city that offers you a piece of home as you step onto RIT's campus in Dubai. All classes at RIT Dubai are taught in English, and English is widely spoken in Dubai. RIT Dubai offers a selection of RIT business courses in finance, accounting, operations management, global business management, management information systems, and marketing. At RIT Dubai, you're paying the same RIT tuition as you do on the Rochester campus, and you can use your regular RIT and federal financial aid and scholarships. Your RIT Study Abroad advisor for this program will also be Miles Shalou. One affiliate program that's an excellent fit for business majors is John Cabot University in Rome with RIT's partner SAI. John Cabot is an American university in Rome, so classes are taught in English. You can study at John Cabot for a full fall or spring semester, or on their summer program, which is between 5 to 10 weeks long. John Cabot offers many business courses that most Saunders students need to take, including international business, business ethics, operations management, principles of marketing, and more. John Cabot is home to 1,800 students, so it's a smaller campus than RIT. However, the campus is located centrally in Rome, and John Cabot has many student clubs, activities, and recreational sports to get involved in. Your RIT Study Abroad advisor for this program would be Roseanne Hernandez. Another affiliate program that has strong business coursework is RIT's partner DIS. DIS has programs in Copenhagen, Denmark for a semester or short-term summer options. Denmark is known globally for innovative thinking in business, science, and technology. On the DIS semester program, you'll choose a track in either business, innovation and entrepreneurship, or finance. Your classes will blend case studies, lectures, and company visits. You'll also take business electives of your choice, like business leadership, competing in global markets, sports and events marketing, global supply chain management, leadership across cultures, and more. On a DIS summer program, you can spend between 3 to 9 weeks in Denmark and also choose from a variety of business classes. DIS semester programs and some summer programs include a week-long study tour to another country in Europe where you get an in-depth look into your area of study and meet with organizations, companies, and professionals in the field. There are no language requirements for DIS programs. The program is taught in English. DIS does require students to have at least a 3.0 cumulative GPA to apply. A unique program that may interest business majors is the CIE Open Campus program. CIEE is an RIT affiliate partner, and their open campus programs are an ideal fit for students who want to spend time in up to 3 countries in one semester. CIEE has 20 open campuses located around the world, and you can change locations every 6 weeks. At CIEE's open campuses, courses are offered on a block system, where classes run for 6 weeks. You take 2 courses per block. If you participate in 2 open campus blocks for 12 weeks, you can earn 12 credits. If you participate in 3 blocks for 18 weeks, you can earn 18 credits. There are several business classes offered at each location, and all classes are taught in English. Popular CIEE open campus locations include London, Paris, Berlin, Rome, Madrid, Japan, South Korea, Australia, and several options in South America. CIEE also offers excellent scholarship funding. If you have an interest in studying in Australia, the Bond University program through Arcadia may be a great option for a semester abroad. Bond University is located in Gold Coast, Australia, which is known for miles of beaches, nearby rainforests, and a lively cultural, food, and entertainment scene. Bond University is smaller than RIT with about 5,000 students. However, the Gold Coast boasts a lively social scene with many clubs and activities. At Bond University, you'll find courses in accounting, management information system, global business management, marketing, finance, and hospitality and tourism. A big benefit of Bond University is their academic calendar aligns with the typical U.S. semester dates. Many other universities in Australia have a slightly different academic calendar than the U.S., but Bond University aligns well with the U.S. academic calendar, which makes it an easy way to study in Australia. Your RIT Study Abroad advisor for this program will also be Roseanne Hernandez. An RIT exchange program that's an option for business majors is a program based at Politecnico di Milano, also known as Polomi, in Milan, Italy. Polomi is a large university with over 40,000 students, and Milan is the hub of Italy's finance, media, design, and fashion industries. Students would study for a semester at Polomi, and the classes you would take would be graduate-level business courses taught in English. Although the courses you're taking are graduate level, they would count back at RIT towards your undergraduate business degree. You would pay your same RIT tuition rate for a semester at Polomi. If you're interested in this program, you'd work with RIT Study Abroad advisor Miles Shalou. Finally, I wanted to touch briefly on some other affiliate summer programs that may be a great option if you're looking for a shorter experience. On summer programs, you typically take between 1 to 3 courses or 3 to 9 credits. You can often find business coursework on summer programs or consider doing a summer internship to get some international work experience. Some options to consider are Florence University of the Arts in Italy with our partner SAI, American University of Paris, also with SAI, summer intern on the Italian coast with our partner CIS, where you could do an internship related to marketing, communications, hospitality, or event planning. Summer business and communications in the Netherlands with CIEE, summer Japanese studies with CIEE. 2 courses that would be a good fit for business majors on this program would be intercultural communication and leadership and Japanese business. And there are many more affiliate summer programs to consider. For any of the affiliate programs I shared here, you'll be working with our study abroad advisor, Roseanne Hernandez. Probably one of the biggest things that students ask about is what does study abroad cost? With 600 programs, it's a little hard here in this brief overview to get into what each individual program costs. But what we can tell you here is that every program will charge a tuition fee, so a fee for the courses you're going to take abroad, a program fee. This would include your housing while abroad and may include things like airport transportation or excursions that are built into the program. For example, a city tour when you arrive, visits to cultural sites, or a weekend trip somewhere. Then you're going to have some out-of-pocket expenses, things like your flight, personal spending money, meals, and in-country transportation, like a bus or public transport pass. Once you have a program in mind, we'll give you an official budget worksheet that outlines all of the expected program costs. The next step is to bring a copy of the budget worksheet for your program to a meeting with your financial aid advisor. At that meeting, you'll find out how your aid package could cover some of your study abroad costs. Over 80% of RIT students who studied abroad last year used financial aid and/or scholarships towards program costs. An important thing to remember is that everyone's financial aid package is different. To really know how your aid will apply, you'll need to meet with your financial aid advisor at RIT. In general, to maximize the most aid you'll be able to use towards study abroad, you're going to want to be a full-time student while abroad, which means taking 12 or more credits on your program. This would allow you to use your RIT and federal aid and scholarships for your program. Semester programs and some summer programs will put you at the 12 credit mark to be able to be full-time status while abroad. If you're going on a shorter program and you're taking at least 6 credits, you'll still be considered a half-time student, and you may be able to use some of your federal aid towards your program costs. Finally, don't make assumptions that study abroad will be too expensive. You really can't know until you meet with your financial aid advisor and go over your study abroad budget worksheet. There are study abroad scholarships you could apply for. Some are available through RIT. RIT Education Abroad Travel Grants are available through our office for RIT Global Campus, faculty-led, and exchange programs. These grants are between $500 to $1,000. If you're an RIT honors student, you can receive a $500 travel grant towards studying abroad. If you happen to be a double major in the College of Business and College of Liberal Arts, you would be eligible for the College of Liberal Arts Global Opportunity Grant of $500. Many of our affiliate providers offer scholarship funding that's very easy to apply for. Finally, you could also apply for national study abroad scholarships like the Gilman Fund for Education Abroad or Diversity Abroad scholarships. These are national scholarships, so they're a little more competitive. However, we have a scholarship advisor in our office who can help you with your essays. For example, the Gilman Scholarship awards hundreds of scholarships per cycle, and RIT students have won every cycle, so it's worth putting in the time into your scholarship applications. You can find out more about funding and scholarships on our website under the funding section. Early planning is definitely key. A lot of scholarship deadlines tend to be very early, so if scholarships are a priority for you, we recommend that you explore these early in your study abroad application process. When you meet with your study abroad advisor, ask about scholarships. Don't wait until right before you're about to go abroad to think about applying for scholarships. Here are some frequently asked questions students often have. How long can you go abroad for? You can go as short as a few weeks if you're going on a faculty-led program or summer program, to as long as a full semester or full academic year. When do most students go abroad? Most business students go their second or third year at RIT, but check with your academic advisor to see when it best fits into your degree program. Can you go abroad more than once? Yes, you absolutely can. In fact, we've had many students go abroad more than once. We see a lot of students who may start off on a short-term faculty-led program and then enjoy it so much that they decide to go back and study abroad for a summer or full semester. How do you convince your parents that studying abroad is a good idea? On our website, we have a dedicated parent section where they can learn more about study abroad at RIT and the steps you'll take to study abroad. Can you talk to other students who've been abroad before? Yes, we have student global ambassadors who have returned from study abroad and now work for our office, and they're happy to share their experience with you. You can find a list of global ambassadors on our website, and you can reach out to them via email or social media. You're welcome to ask them questions, meet up for coffee to chat, or email them with any questions you have. Here are next steps to take as you continue to explore study abroad. First, let your academic advisor know that you want to go abroad. If you're still a freshman at RIT, it's not too early to start that conversation with your academic advisor. In fact, we recommend it. If you're a second, third, or even fourth year student, connect with your academic advisor to see what kinds of classes you still have left to take, required courses, electives, etc. This will help you understand what kinds of classes you may want to look for abroad. Next, start by exploring some programs. 2 recommended ways to do this would be to visit the Study Abroad in Your Major section of our website, where you can download the Study Abroad info sheet for business majors. Or do a wider search. Visit our website and log into the Compass, where you can search all 600 plus program options. Once you have a few programs in mind, make an appointment with a study abroad advisor to learn more about the application process, including getting a budget worksheet and planning the courses you want to take. To make an appointment with one of our advisors, go to rit.edu/global/advisor meeting. If you're interested in an affiliate program, you'll be working with our advisor, Roseanne Hernandez. If you're interested in a global campus or exchange program, you'll be working with Miles Shalou. If you're considering a faculty-led program, your main contact will be the faculty director for the program. A good rule of thumb is to start your applications and exploring programs at least 6 months before you plan on going abroad. If applying for scholarships is a priority of yours, we recommend planning at least a year in advance so you can hit those scholarship deadlines as they come up. And remember that by starting an application in our system or meeting with one of our advisors, it does not commit you to studying abroad. It just keeps you on our radar so we can share program information, application steps, and application deadlines with you. A few weeks after the application deadline, we'll contact you and ask if you plan on committing to the program. At that time, you can either confirm your participation, or if you've made other plans and decided to not study abroad, we can withdraw your application. We hope that by learning more about study abroad has sparked your interest in exploring international experiences. Take some time to check out our website, rit.edu/studyabroad. We have a lot of great information there. Also, don't hesitate to email us with any questions at global@rit.edu, and follow us on social media to learn about upcoming programs, events, or hear student stories. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at RIT Study Abroad. We hope to see you in our office soon to help you explore all the places you can go.